So hey y'all, welcome back to another What's for Dinner. So on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 easy, super delicious, budget-friendly meal recipes. And I'm telling you, if you're into Mexican food, then you're not going to want to miss this. They are seriously so good. So the first meal I'm going to be making is some chalupas. Here's all the ingredients, but I will have everything down in the description box. So let's get started. So first here, I just have my tomatoes and onions diced up. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm just going to saute these for about 1 to 2 minutes.
Here's your time to shine, now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, we're dancing in the dark.
Alright, so once my tomatoes and onions look like this is when I'm going to go ahead and throw in my ground beef. And I'm just going to go ahead and cook my ground beef up with my tomatoes and onions.
In the dark, with every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that is ever.
So next, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in my onion powder, my garlic powder, along with my oregano and my salt. And if you do have paprika and chili powder, I would go ahead and put a tablespoon of each in there as well. That's what I usually do, but I was out of them, so I just stuck with the seasonings I had. But yes, if you do have that, then just go ahead and throw 1 tablespoon of each of that in here as well.
With every breath we take, you're falling. Every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love.
So after about 7 minutes, your meat should look like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop my lid on and just let it simmer for about 5 more minutes.
With every step you're falling in love. Every move that I'm making,
So now I'm just going to get started on making the chalupa shell. So here I literally just have a flour tortilla. I have some hot oil in the pan, and I'm just going to go ahead and just let it heat up on one side, and I'm just going to go ahead and go in there and pop them bubbles, them air bubbles. And then you literally just want to turn it to make it like a shape as a taco shell. And then you just want to hold it on each side just for a few quick seconds, just to give it this nice golden color. And as you can see, you guys, it looks seriously so delicious. And this is not homemade taco shells, obviously, you guys. I mean, I just feel like I'm just trying to hurry up and get dinner on the table. I do not got time to be doing all that. So I'm just going to show you guys again. It is super simple, you guys. But I'm telling you, try this recipe out. Your whole family is going to love it. And also, if you guys are new, hello and welcome. My name is Tia. I am a stay-at-home mama, and I'm always in the kitchen cooking up some easy, delicious, budget-friendly meal recipes. So if you're just needing some bomb dinner ideas, some easy dinner ideas, then I'm telling you, I'm your girl. I will hook it up. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. It would mean so much to me. So go ahead and hit that subscriber button down below, and also that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. So now I'm just going to load up my chalupa. So first I like to put my sour cream, then my ground beef, and I also like to add on my shredded cheese along with my lettuce and tomatoes. And that is that simple, you guys. It is seriously so good, you guys. I'm telling y'all, try this recipe out. You're going to love it. And so here's my plate. As you can see, they look absolutely delicious, and they were seriously, y'all, so good. So on this night, I'm gonna be making some carne con chile. Now it's seriously so good, you guys. So here I just have some beef stir-fry meat here, and they're really thin strips. And what I like to do, I just like to cut them in the middle in half, and that's what I do to all of them. So here I just have 14 tomatillos here. I have 3 serrano peppers. I also have a half an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and some cilantro. And I also have some black pepper here, along with some chicken bouillon, salt, and some garlic powder. So this is everything you're going to need. So let's hop right into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and throw in my tomatillos, my serrano peppers, my onions, and my garlic cloves. And I'm just going to put them on my comal to start roasting them. Now, if you guys do not have a comal, you can totally use a larger pan, and you just want to put them in there to roast them. Just make sure you keep an eye on them and keep turning them once in a while, and it is seriously that simple, and it makes your salsa have such a delicious flavor. And also, you guys can make your chile as spicy as you want it to. I just threw in 3 serrano peppers because my kids were eating. But if you want it more spicy, you can add in more jalapeno or you can add in less. It just depends on how you like your salsa and how spicy you like it. So here's what I'm saying. This is just how I'm cutting my meat up. I just like to cut them in the middle. And I got this packages of meat from Walmart. So yeah, it's just called beef stir fry. So I'm sure you can find them very easily. But yeah, this is just the way I like to cut up my meat. So now that I have all my meat cut up and my tomatillos and chilies are still roasting, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in my meat into my pan. And I'm just going to be seasoning this up with garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. And of course, like I say, it is your kitchen. You guys can season it up to your family's liking. But for me, I just use garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. And also, you guys, there is tons of ways you can make carne con chile. Some people even like to add potatoes, which I usually love to add potatoes, but I was out, so I did not add any potatoes. But y'all, there is seriously so many different ways of making carne con chile. So I'm not saying this is like the only way you can make it. There's seriously, you can use pork instead of beef. You can use, I don't know, but there's like so many different ways, y'all, on making carne con chile. But anyways, I hope you guys are loving this recipe so far. And I'm telling you guys, it is seriously so amazing. So now I have my serrano peppers. This is what they're going to look like when they're all roasted, you guys. And this just makes your salsa, like I said, seriously so good. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and take off my tamatillos so we can get ready and make our chile. So as you see, I still have quite a bit of liquid left in my pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cook this up until all the liquid is absorbed into the meat. So in the meantime, I'm going to get started on making my chili. So here I just have my blender here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw in my tomatillos, my serrano peppers, my garlic cloves, and my onions. And I'm just going to put in a little bit of water. Then I'm just going to blend this up until it has a nice smooth consistency. And then after it's blended up, I'm going to go ahead and add in my cilantro. I do add in my cilantro last because I do like my cilantro to show in my chili. And I'm also going to be seasoning my chili with garlic powder. And I'm also going to put in about a tablespoon and a half of chicken bouillon. So you guys, I cannot begin to tell you how excited I was to share with you guys this recipe. It is super delicious and very authentic. And it's so simple to make. So if you just wanted to try something new, try a new Spanish recipe, and I'm telling you, this is the one. It is seriously delicious and so easy to make. And I'm telling you, your whole family will love it. And if you guys do decide to try out this recipe, please comment down below and let me know how it turned out for you. I love this recipe so much and I hope you guys enjoy. So once you have your chili all done, you just want to go ahead and pour it onto the meat. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up a little bit. Then I'm just going to pop my lid on and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. And that is it, you guys. It is seriously that fast and that simple to make. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys can just smell how this is smelling, it smells so amazing. It had my whole kitchen smelling so good. After about 10 minutes, your carne con chile should look like this. And as you can see, your sauce does turn a darker green color. And this is exactly what you want. And you guys, I'm telling you guys, give this recipe a try. It is seriously so bomb, like I said, and super simple to make as well. So here is my plate. I just paired it with some refried beans and I just topped it up with a little bit of queso fresco along with some flour tortillas on the side. So hey y'all, welcome back to another What's for Dinner. So on this particular night, I'm going to be making chicken zucchini casserole. Now you guys, it's seriously so bomb. So here's the ingredients. I just have a can of cream of chicken, a cup of sour cream, along with a cup and a half of mozzarella cheese. I also have 1 onion chopped and a cup of melted butter here. And then I also used a box and a half of chicken stuffing mix, or you can use 2. It's totally up to you. And I also have some zucchini here that I cut up into bite-sized pieces, along with a pack of chicken breast that I have already cooked and shredded. So you guys, I was gonna share with you guys the clip of me adding in all my ingredients into my bowl, but I did not even realize that when I was filming, my camera or my phone wasn't even facing my mixing bowl. It was facing the corner of my countertop, and I was so disappointed, and I'm so sorry I could not get that for you guys. So what you basically want to do is you basically just want to add all your ingredients into your bowl, and you want to mix it up very well, but you do want to preserve half of your stuffing mix because that half is going to be the topping of your casserole. So here I am just adding my casserole into my baking dish here. Then I'm going to top it off with my stuffing mix for my topping, and then I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil, and I'm going to bake this 35 minutes in a 350-degree oven. Then after that 35 minutes is up, you want to go ahead and remove your aluminum foil, and you want to bake it an additional 10 to 15 minutes or until your topping is a nice golden color. And also, if you guys are new, hello and welcome. My name is Tia. I am a stay-at-home mama, and I'm always in the kitchen cooking up some easy, budget-friendly meal recipes, some easy dinner ideas. So if you're just needing some bomb dinner ideas, I'm telling you, I am your girl. I will hook it up, and I bring these videos to my channel weekly. So if you are new and you just needed some bomb dinner ideas, I would love to have you join my YouTube family and subscribe. And also, don't forget to hit on that notification bell so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you. And so after you bake it, this is what it should look like. As you can see, it looks super, super delicious. So here is my plate, you guys, and it looks so, so bomb. And I'm telling you guys, it is seriously so good. Give this recipe a try. You are going to love it. So on this particular night, I'm going to be making chorizo and potato tortas. And I don't know about you guys, but I love me a good torta. So here's all the ingredients. It is seriously so easy to make, you guys. I'm being so serious. I have 2 packs of beef chorizo here, but you can use pork. It's totally up to you. I also have 3 potatoes here that I did boil for about 10 minutes just to help speed up the cooking process. And I also have a tomato, an avocado, and an onion, and some limes. And this is just for your toppings. And you're also going to need some lettuce. And here I have some torta bread here that I picked up from my local Mexican bakery. And you're also going to need some mayonnaise. So this is everything you're going to need, you guys. It is super simple, so let's hop right into it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add in my chorizo into my pan, and I'm just going to start breaking it up. And it is going to take about 3 minutes for it to get all the way broken up. And you guys, I'm telling you guys, if you're into Mexican food, please try this recipe out. You're going to love it. Or if you just want to impress your mother-in-law, your husband, I'm telling you, even your kids will go crazy over this. It is seriously so good, but yet so easy to make, you guys. And also, if you guys want, you guys can follow me over on Instagram. I will have it popped up right here, but it's just Tia's Farmhouse Decor. I do like to post about my family, lifestyle, upcoming videos, my home decor, and all that fun stuff. I would love to have you join me over there as well. Thank you. So after your chorizo has been cooking for about 10 minutes, this is what it should look like. So at this point, we are going to get ready and remove all of our chorizo and add it into a bowl. I'm going to add all my chorizo into a bowl here. Then after that, we're going to leave all the extra juice that's on the bottom of that pan. We're going to leave that in there so we can cook our potatoes. And that's just going to give our potatoes that nice, delicious chorizo flavor. And as you see, I did cut up my potatoes into nice cubes. So this is what you want to, and it also makes it go a lot further. So you're just going to mix it up very, very well until it begins to get nice and crispy. That's how you know you're ready to add in your chorizo. And so once your potatoes look like this, a nice golden red color, this is when you know you're gonna add in your chorizo. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my chorizo here. Then we're just gonna mix this up nicely. Then we're gonna let it cook an additional 10 minutes or until it begins to get nice and well done. And so after about 10 minutes, your chorizo should look like this. And as you can see, The potatoes had soaked up all that delicious flavor. So right here, I have my bread here. I'm just gonna cut it through the middle. And I am gonna put some mayonnaise on this because I'm gonna toast this on my comal. And if you do not have a comal, you can totally use a pan for this as well. So you just want to toast these until they have a nice toasted color. And y'all, I'm telling you guys, this is seriously so bomb, you guys. Y'all need to definitely try this out. So once they are toasted, I like to add on my mayonnaise. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add on my chorizo and my potatoes along with some lettuce, onions, and tomatoes. And I have some avocado here, and I also have some pickled jalapenos that I also love to put on it as well. So that's that simple, you guys. And if you can just see how delicious this looks, y'all, it is seriously so delicious. And one torta, I'm telling you guys, it is so filling. But like I was saying, you guys, if you guys are into Mexican food, please give this recipe a try. It is super simple. I'm telling you guys, it is not hard at all. It is simple. It is super fast. And everybody is going to love it, especially if you are a big chorizo fan and you like chorizo, then you are definitely going to love this. And I'm telling you, even your kids will go crazy over these. Like when I was cooking, my kids kept bugging me, is it time to eat? You know how kids are, you know, they get impatient, they just want to eat. But yeah, you guys, it is seriously so good. But if you guys do decide to try out any of these recipes or this recipe, comment down below and let me know. Or you can tag me on Instagram and post a picture and let me know. Torta looks, it is seriously so good, and I'm telling you guys, just one was filling and it was enough. Welcome back to another What's for Dinner. So on this night, I'm going to be making some delicious chicken quesadillas. So here's all the ingredients here. I have some chicken breast here. I also have a red and green bell pepper along with an onion. I also have some flour tortillas, some olive oil, and I also have some quesadilla cheese, or you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. It just depends on your preference. I also have some taco seasoning here along with some black pepper, some butter, or you can use olive oil spray or whatever you'd like. And I also have some salt. So this is everything you're going to need. So let's hop right into it. So first I'm just going to start off by seasoning my chicken with salt, pepper, and taco seasoning. And I am going to be seasoning this on both sides. And I'm going to go in there with my hands and just give it a nice rub just to make sure the chicken is nice and coated. So here I just have a pan here, and I'm just going to go ahead and drizzle some olive oil into my pan. And once it's heated up, I'm going to get ready and add in my chicken. Before I forget, you guys, if you guys are new, hello and welcome. My name is Tia. I am a stay-at-home mama, and I'm always in the kitchen cooking up some easy, delicious, budget-friendly meals. So if you're just needing some new dinner inspiration, then I'm telling you, I am your girl. I do bring these videos to my channel weekly, and I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. We have so much fun over here. And if you guys do subscribe, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut up my green and red bell pepper along with my onion. And also, if you want, you guys can go ahead and follow me over on Instagram at Tia's Farmhouse Decor. I do like to post about my upcoming videos, family, lifestyle, home decor, and all that fun stuff. I would love to have you join me over there as well. Thank you. And oh my gosh, you guys, do you guys see how delicious this chicken looks? Seriously, guys, this chicken was making my whole house smell so delicious. And you guys, I was starving, okay? I could not wait to eat. So once your chicken is done, in the same pan, I just drizzled a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my bell peppers and my onions. And you just want to saute these until they're nice and softened. So now that I have my bell peppers and onions sauteing, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut up my chicken. And you can totally cut your chicken up until the way you like it. But for me, I do like to do kind of bite-sized pieces. So here I'm just chopping it up. And I'm just gonna be cutting these up into bite-sized pieces. And as you guys can see, look how juicy and tender this chicken is, you guys. It was seriously so, so amazing. So once your bell peppers and onions look like this is when we are gonna get started on making our quesadillas. So here I just have my camal here, and I just like to brush on butter. And if you don't wanna use butter, you can totally use olive oil spray. And if you don't have a camal, you can also use a pan for this as well. So here I just have my flour tortilla here, and I'm just gonna add on a layer of cheese. Then I'm gonna top it off with my bell peppers and onions, and then do a layer of chicken, and then I'm gonna add on some more cheese. And I'm just gonna cook this up, and I'm gonna let it cook on each side for about 1 to 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it and just cook it until my cheese is nice and melted. And also, if you guys do have picky kids like mine, my kids do not like onions or bell peppers, so for them I just did chicken and cheese, and they was totally obsessed with it, and they love these things. Every single time I make them, they totally love it, and it's totally a hit. So let me know if you do try this recipe out. I would love to get your feedback. And so here is my plate. As you can see, they look super, super delicious, and I just served these with sour cream and taco sauce, and it was seriously so, so good. So on this particular night, you guys, I decided to make some delicious, easy, budget-friendly BLTs. And I don't know about you guys, but I love me a good BLT. So here I'm just gonna place all my bacon into my pan here, and I'm just gonna cook this up until they're nice and cooked the way I like it. I don't know how you guys like yours. Do you guys like your bacon crispy, or do you like it kind of soft? Go ahead and comment down below and let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish cooking up this bacon so we can get started on these BLTs. So now I'm just going to get started on preparing my tomatoes and my lettuce. I'm just going to cut up my tomatoes, and I am not going to be using the first 2 pieces that I just cut up because the middle of it was messed up. Yeah, so I'm not going to be using that, but I'm going to get ready and prepare my lettuce as well. And also, you guys, a cool hint for you guys, if you guys do not have a toaster like me, I do need to buy a new one. But this is like the fastest way that I make toast, especially when I'm making BLTs. It's so much faster. I just literally take my bread, get my bacon dish here, or not a bacon dish, my cookie sheet, and I just lay all my bread on there as well, and I just pop it in the oven for about 5 minutes, and they get nice and crispy. Or if you want to get it nice and browned as well, you can just pop it into the broiler for about 1 to 2 minutes.
Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
And as you guys see right here, you guys, they do come out nice and toasted. And I'm telling you guys, if you are a larger family and you're making BLTs for your family for dinner, I'm telling you, it is so much faster than having to make all your toast in the toaster. So that is the way I actually like to make my BLTs anyways, even when I don't have a toaster, because I feel like it's so much faster. And you guys, let me tell you, like, my family loves BLTs like so much. Even the kids go crazy over these. The kids don't even mind the tomato. Like, I mean, come on, you guys. Kids are so picky, but my kids love BLTs and they will eat the tomato and everything. And I'm telling you guys, there was literally none left. I am a family of 9 here, so I'm telling you guys, there was none left. And I just served this with some chips. And so here is my plate, you guys. As you can see, it looks so, so delicious. And so on this particular night, you guys, I'm just going to be making some delicious ground beef fried tacos. So here I have some ground beef here, and I'm just seasoning this up with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm also going to be throwing in some oregano, and I'm also going to be putting in some taco seasoning. Now, you guys, I did not measure out any of these seasonings. I kind of just did it according to my taste and liking. But like I tell you guys all the time, it is your kitchen. You can season it to the way your family likes it. And also, I do like to add in real onions into this, but I did not have any at the time, so I just went ahead and used chopped onions, and it works just as fine as well. And so after I seasoned it, I'm just going to go in there and I'm just going to stir it up very, very well, and I'm just going to simmer this for about 5 minutes. So once your meat is done, I just went ahead and I'm gonna be putting my tortillas onto my comal here just to get them nice and soft. You don't wanna make them crispy, you just wanna kind of warm them up, or you can put them into the microwave, but I do prefer this way because if you put them into the microwave, sometimes they do stick. So here I have my pan here. I just put my ground beef in here, and I'm just gonna start making my tacos. So basically what I do is I just take some meat and I put it into my corn tortilla here, and I just kind of fold it in half, and I kind of push down on it just to make sure they're nice and secure.
The same, it's like nothing's changed. I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you, I do whatever.
So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my tacos into my pan here, and as you can see, I am just kind of pushing down on the tacos just to make sure they do not open up. And if you are scared that they will open up, you can just easily go ahead and use toothpicks to secure them. It totally works as well. And like I said, you just want to cook these up until your shells are a nice golden color.
I'm the fool when it comes to you. I always fall head first when I'm with you.
And so now for the best part, I'm going to be making my tacos, you guys. So first I like to add on my lettuce. Then I'm going to go ahead and add on my queso fresco, or you can use cotija cheese as well. It's seriously so good. Then I'm going to go ahead and add on my sour cream. Then I also have some salsa here that you can see right there that I had from my local Mexican restaurant when I had tacos the other night. So I just went ahead and I used that up, and you guys, it was seriously so good. And if you want, you can also make your own salsa as well.
I used to keep my cool, but when it comes to you,
And also, if you do want to try out this recipe, I will have the full ingredients that you're going to need down in my description box. And also, let me know if you guys do try out this recipe. I love to hear about it, you guys. So please comment down below if you do decide to try out this recipe, or if you do try out this recipe, let me know how it turns out for you. So here is my plate, you guys. As you see, they literally look so delicious. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.